Welcome to the Building Things with Machine Learning podcast. I'm Yao-Shan Ho. Every episode, I'll be interviewing someone who's building really interesting products using ML. The focus here is on applications like medical diagnostics, autonomous vehicles, and advanced driver assistance systems, particularly specialized vehicles like the ones you find in agriculture and mining and controlled environments where the problems may be a little bit easier to solve than passenger vehicles. Geospatial analytics, often used in government, insurance, and agricultural contexts. Media and content analysis, manufacturing and defect detection, logistics, where you find a lot of robotics, and AEC, architecture, engineering, and construction. What you won't get are a lot of coding tips or research papers. Even though ML developers and researchers are definitely part of our audience, so are product managers and marketers and entrepreneurs. Basically, anyone who wants to see how ML is being used in action. I personally wanted to start this podcast because building things with ML is a little bit of a different discipline than traditional software development. In ML, the core difference is the machine is figuring out how to solve the problem on its own. So it has some implications in the way your applications are built. The developer usually has a lot less control than in traditional software. ML is also used to solve a lot of problems in the real world, where it has to be paired with physical sensors like cameras, and also actuators and robotics. And finally, unlike traditional software, ML is never perfect. It's always a game of probabilities. So it's kind of a new way of thinking about things. It's in traditional software, it's realistic to think about stamping out every single bug and defect. But in ML, you have to build applications that accept that you'll never be 100% accurate. I hope you get something out of this podcast. And if you enjoy it, please give us a rating on Apple iTunes or Google Podcasts or Spotify or YouTube or wherever you're finding this podcast. It helps.